Welcome back, once again adventurers, to Let's Play BlazBlue Calamity trigger. In the last episode, Carl Clover underestimated the defender of Lost Town, Taukaka, and ultimately sort of paid the price for this fact. But of course, Tao, in her usual nature, brought Carl to the local clinic of Lychee Fei Ling, which Carl was rather hesitant and confused as to why she would help somebody who she barely knows. But the encounter of which awoke a memory of his sister Ada Clover back when she was mortal and human. But we'll also note that Lychee seemed to recognize who and what Nirvana actually is. But of course, shortly after that encounter, Carl was whisked away to the manor of Rachel Alucard. Now, I have managed to dance with the vampiric devil. Yes, that appellation is entirely correct. To actually come to this choice, the choice between searching for Jin Kisaragi or Noel Vermillion. And this time we are actually going to acquire the twin guns Bolverk, which are the Nox Nyctores weapons of Noel. So off we go.
Huh?
Thanks to Rachel's power. And we'll just see. Yeah.
Oh, Valkenheim. Eavesdropping?
Indeed he is, because he is the butler.
Ah, Madam Rachel, you are so whimsical.
Do you really think so? In another world, that child could have been a bright star.
In another world, but not this one.
How unfortunate, then, that this world will not let him.
Indeed.
It is not simply the world. His path is of his own choosing.
Then do you think he may make the correct choice?
Oh, I doubt that very much. That is what makes this a tragedy. Or a comedy, I suppose.
I would dare say that this entire sequence of events have been a comedic tragedy of sorts. Let alone the path of Carl Clover.
Is there something beyond here?
And lo and behold, we find ourselves once again in the cathedral.
Who goes there?
Long time no see, Noel.
Huh? Do I know you?
Very much so. Former cadet Noel Vermillion of the NOL's military academy. Noel's confusion is understandable. I met her years ago, and only a few times. I remove my hat and bow, politely. Suddenly she recognizes me.
You're Carl, right? What are you doing here?
Sad to say, you are the reason that we're currently in this part of Kagutsuji.
I know this is a little sudden, but I'm here to see you.
Me? Why? Anyway, this place is really dangerous. You need to get away, quickly.
Unfortunately for you, Noel, Carl has other intentions.
Thank you for the warning, but I need to ask you for a favor.
A favor? What would that be?
Something that you're definitely not going to like.
That weapon you have.
Bolverk? What about it?
So that weapon's name is Bolverk? I know I'm asking for a lot, but may I have it?
Is it so important?
In a manner of speaking, it is.
Yes, I really need it.
This is all so sudden. I can't just give it to you.
Which means that Carl, unfortunately, is going to have to take it by force.
I can't tell you why I need it, but it has something to do with someone's life. Do you think you can give it to me?
Someone's life? I want to help out, but why the weapon?
I can't give you specific details. Do you think I can at least borrow it for a little bit? I'll return it as soon as I'm done.
Even though Carl himself isn't fully aware of the fact of why he needs the Nox Nyctores in the first place, or what it was that Rachel Alucard was actually trying to do, which is to sever his dependence on Nirvana.
If it's just lending... What? Bolverk is...
Yeah, Bolverk knows what's up, because it too, after all, is a Nox Nyctores, and understands perfectly what Carl is trying to do.
dangerous? Carl? Why? I'm sorry, Carl. I can't give you this weapon.
Oh, your reaction time is quicker than I thought. Maybe I underestimated you.
Or maybe you underestimated the power of the Nox Nyctores.
What are you doing, Carl? I tried to keep it peaceful, but that didn't seem to work. If you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to have to take it by force.
So, Carl fights his former classmate, well, upperclassman, Noel Vermillion, since Carl was of the junior division, after all.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Now this is going to be an interesting fight of sorts.
Rebel.
Because Noel has guns.
Action!
Noel along to Nirvana. I still do love the theme song, the battle theme that plays here. Ahead of myself there. There we go. Oh, she blocked it. Barrier Armagus. Very unfortunate, but
That's no good, Noel.
I think it's safe to say that
Distortion
we've
finished.
defeated Noel here.
No, I can't give these to you.
Indeed, although in all certainty, given the nature of the Nox Nyctores weapons, Carl actually wouldn't be able to wield either of them because of the way that they actually select and ultimately protect their wielders from any harm. With her weapons gone, she loses the will to fight and collapses.
She was tougher than I thought. But we got it. The Nox Nyctores.
Well, we already have, well, now we have two in our possession, but Carl doesn't realize that.
Arcus Diabolis Bolverk. It pierces through space, detonating an Armagus-based blast wherever you aim. I see. You've been taking care of work with these.
It's interesting that the Nox Nyctores actually have extra designations that which I myself am not fully familiar with. Arcus Diabolus Bolverk, eh? That's certainly an interesting appellation for Nox Nyctores.
Sis?
And Nirvana's wandering off on
What's
her own.
wrong? Is there something over there? What is this?
And unfortunately it seems that we're going to have to fight New again in order to reach the truth of at the heart of Carl's story. But that will be in the next episode. So when we return, adventurers, we shall well, hopefully be able to defeat New 13 without any major difficulties. But I'm not holding my breath over that, so as always, until next we meet.